Hey yo, it's been a while since I've done a figure review, but I just got this guy in and I'm pretty sure he deserves a review. Boom, from Spider-Man No Way Home, it's your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, the Tobey Maguire version. So I'm really excited for this figure. This is the one from S.H.Figuarts. If you didn't catch that, it says for ages 15 plus. So I will not let my son play with this one. Sorry, Luke. Nah, he'll probably still play with it anyway. Let me take his little plastic skirt off. Okay, so he feels pretty good. Right out of the box. First impression. I do really like the raised webs. I feel like that's a really awesome detail. And that's how his suit is in the movie. Which technically this is the one from No Way Home, which wasn't as good as you thought it was. Being a 90s kid, I loved this Spider-Man. It was like the first superhero movie of its time. Definitely revolutionary. All right, so let's check out some of the accessories. Okay, we have two Tobey Maguire heads. Pretty good. So I mean, I'm thinking for photos, and even though 95% of any photos I take will probably be with the mask, these head sculpts aren't too bad. I've definitely seen worse. And then our second one, we got kind of this smiley, goofy face with like the tuft hair. Maybe some Bully Maguire shots. Yeah, not too bad. If he doesn't have his mask, it's because he's holding it. It's a pretty good detailed, loose mask. Like for it not being fabric, I think it's pretty good. It still has like the raised web edges. I'm not sure I've seen this before, but the webs are clear, not white. One thing I also realized is that I'm pretty sure all the other Spider-Man I have, well, except for some Marvel Legends, are like comic book based or animated movie based. And so maybe this is more lifelike, clear webbing. For these hands, we got some web holding hands. We got some pointer fingers to point at other Spider-Man. And we got the web shooting hands. Go webs, go. So just kind of going through the articulation. I feel like it's pretty solid. I'll compare it to the Mafex here in a second. I mean, my favorite is always the head touch test, which Figuarts are usually pretty good with that, so he can do that. Good range of motion for his neck and head. Got some good, like a really good ab crunch. Can he do a cannonball? Kind of. Kind of like a swinging pose. Got the toe bend. Yeah, so I mean, the thing I'm most excited is that he's real looking. Because I feel like most of my photography is more, I don't know, I guess real / cinematic looking. And so I think maybe that's why I struggled with shooting some other Spider-Man figures, is they're more comic based. And so it's a little harder. I don't know, just some thoughts. But yeah, let's compare him to some other Spider-Man figures. This is how he looks compared to some Mafex Spider-Man. So he's a little shorter, which I think doesn't really make a difference. I think S.H.Figuarts usually run shorter. I actually have this guy's feet on the wrong feet. That's okay. So just looking at the articulation real quick, I feel like it's pretty similar. I mean, I personally like the way Mafex figures feel better than S.H.Figuarts. But I mean, as long as it can move and pose, that's what matters, right? And so I think this Spider-Man can definitely do that. Okay, so this one's Marvel Legends, which I feel like, I mean, this one, I think it's, so this one's a Marvel Legends one. It's still like a comic-based one. I have some others that, I mean, they're all kind of similar, and it's a different design, which isn't bad. But I mean, it's obviously a cheaper figure overall. Here we have the Sentinel from Into the Spider-Verse, Peter B. Parker, but I swapped out his abs, so it's actually Peter Parker, which I feel like they kind of allude to it being the same Tobey Maguire, right? Not really. So I do really like this figure. Like, Sentinel really gave Mafex some competition for best Spider-Man figures, because this one has like super articulation and the quality is extremely good. So I really like the Sentinel, and I have the Miles version too. Probably will get the Gwen one later. But once again, it's a comic version. It's like, I mean, it's an animated version, so its features are more exaggerated and different. Whereas this one, I mean, he's a human in a suit, right? I guess a superhuman. So either way, I'm excited. I love the colors. His articulation's good. I can't wait to get some photos. If you have any questions or comments, let me know. Catch you in the next one. Peace.